Yes, yes. Welcome to the Truckin Chubbzy show, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you like, you comment, and you subscribe. You share with your friends and your family. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you all for me hitting 2,000. Make sure you hit the notification bell for all new content and updates. Yes, please. Hey, yo. I gotta put the copyright disclaimer on the main screen so y'all can see, man, that I ain't clean. I'm about to get dirty, down and dirty. Round 7:30, nah, it's 8:30 on the east, cause I'm a beast. And I like to eat, man, cause I'ma eat all on y'all, but I don't like beats. Yes, man, the white shiny teeth. Yes, man, you mess with me on beats, I will eat you up to pieces. It's the pieces, cause I be your beast. Look, let's go. Yes. Thank you, 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 thank you. Let's go out here. Let's go. Copyright disclaimer up on the screen just in case anybody try to throw any foul things up at me. Copyright disclaimer 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Copyright disclaimer under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use purposes such as criticism, comments, news reported teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might be otherwise infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Look, man. So, no other reason why, right, that a lot of people is going on and on and on and on about the internet, right? They going on and on and on about Tony the Closer. Shout out Tony the Closer, man. Shout out the common sense Eli, Officer E. Shout out to everybody out there that's standing up for the scamming culture, man. Because look, man, you know what I mean? I seen some comments today up on, and they were talking about asking Tony Closer, why you dragging his kids into the situation? Well, don't y'all know that they put his kid in the situation first? I find it funny that y'all can speak up to him and ask him not to put a kid in a situation, but when they already had done that. And he came out and he told us this, ladies and gentlemen. This is not something that the man is hiding. And this is something that the man told us that was going down. What is wrong with us, America? What is wrong with us? Anybody that's out here speaking on real things on the internet and the real content and the truth, man, y'all tend to overlook it. But anybody out here selling y'all pipe dreams and whatever else, man, y'all loving it. So, should I put in a title that I'm coming at somebody that y'all might know to get more views? Nah, that ain't me. That ain't my style. I can't give it up like that. But what I will do is I will put out there. I will definitely put out there about this scamming culture because I know a whole bunch of hungry people that's out here in the streets. And what I mean by the streets, I don't mean by hustling and doing gangster activity. What I'm saying is I mean a whole bunch of people that's hungry to get to that next level, that been working their ass off, that been hustling, grinding out there every single day, getting up when they ain't feel like it's, saving every penny that they got just to try to make a better move and better their life in the right direction. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the video that I'm making for you. And this is why I'm making this video, is for people just like you who want to get to the next level, and the people that you should mess with, and you go in the right direction, and they will get you to that next level. By the way, I gotta start my Rona proof class. I gotta start my stuff. You know what I mean? It's hard to do, and I'm definitely gonna get buckled down on it. See, and you could call it procrastination if you will, or I don't think I'm finding an excuse right now. It's just a lot going on. And what I do mean by that is I'm coaching Pee Wee football, uh, health with my wife right now. I really don't want to put the business, but health issues right now that we going through as a family that I need to be there for more for my children right now, more than ever right now. And shout out to her for letting me be out here doing this right now. Um, Not letting me, but I'm supporting me. Supporting me. Let me make that right for you people out there that got them weird words like simps and all that. Like, where do that even, man? Look, man, that's another topic for another day. But there's people out there that really want to help you, like Tony the Closer with his class teaching wholesale real estate, like common sense. Eli showing you how the stocks, how to get your money right. Pocket watching with JT, how he breaking it down, how you can save your money, how you won't go broke, and this forth and so on. If you gotta make a move like filing bankruptcy, pocket watching with JT, Eli and them boys can help you do that the right way. Build connections, like the attorney, the real attorney that's on there. He can give you law advice. There is leaders out here that is giving y'all official content. And it's more than just official content. It's the truth. It's facts. It's what you need. It's all out there for us. And I thank you so much. So much. I thank you. I thank you because these people are out there and they're in arm's reach for us. And we're just not utilizing them. So what do? We go to the people who got the shiny Rolls Royces and Bentleys. Beamer Benz a Bentley. Beamer Benz a Bentley. Beamer Benz a Bentley. My pocket's never empty. What? Like, I'm fresh, I'm fly, I'm so damn. You know what I mean? Like, we going to people like that. Now, no. Don't get it twisted. It's not no Lloyd Banks. Shout out to Lloyd Banks, by the way. Shout out to Joel Santana and all them boys. It's not them. It is not them. It is people like DJ Envy, Cesar Pena, Jay Morrison, Great Big Business Parker. He even got his daughter involved in some shit right now. And look, and these are people who have such big platforms to where somebody little like me is a clout chaser. Well, god damn it, I'm happy to be a motherfucking clout chaser. If that means that I gotta put something out there and I gotta put a disclaimer and I gotta do all this, I will do it. Because there's so many people out here that's hungry to do these things, man. Check out my other video that I posted. You will see the backstory on Tony the Closer, a little bit of him. These people do not specialize in giving us journalistic entertainment, if you will. They actually have something else. See, people more like me, or is like the hood journalist. People like O'Shea Jackson. People like let me keep naming people. That's just one person I know that's good with it, and that's official. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people out there that do their journalistic duties, or the lack thereof, because nobody's really standing up for this story. Nobody's putting this story out there. So when it's somebody like me, that's that's putting it out. And what do I mean by that? I mean, let's just be honest, because I'm an honest person, right? I'm I'm honest. I'm honest to a fault. I really am. I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't claim to be no big baller, rich dude on the internet or whatever out here. I don't claim to be that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right. I'm okay, but I'm moving up the next level. And then when I get there and I learn ways, I'm going to share that with my audience, because I'm gonna have loyal viewers. And somebody sat down and just told me that, like, you'll be fine, and the audience that you will gain will be a sustainable one. It won't be some sometimey people. You know what I mean? But look, y'all, this thing been going on, man, and I wanted to get into this polite thing, man. What the hell you get from a 14-year-old young woman. Intellectually, if my wife couldn't even hold me intellectually anymore, like I wouldn't even be attracted to that. Or like and maybe I'm forgetting that a lot of us out there are still immature when it comes to that situation, and that may be it. But as a man, you are either as a man, we are natural providers and protectors. Some of us have the protector part down, but we're not providing the way we want to, which causes an unhappy man in the balance. Some of us have the provider part down but don't have the protection part down, so therefore there's an unhappy balance. But you're not getting either one of that from no 14-year-old young lady, man. He lied to y'all face, y'all accepted it. These people lied to y'all face and y'all accept them for who they are. Y'all support them for who they are, and y'all are guilty of that. Blasting that, y'all blast that young girl's mom for whatever reason it was. But the same reason why that mother let this so-called intellectual man of some kind of spiritual nature or whatever he was supposed to be take her daughter was to teach her something else. The same thing why you was tuning in to the brother and taking up for him, right? I suppose so. But now he guilty of it. Right under the guy nose, and ain't nobody, don't nobody even want to come out and say, you know what, I was wrong about that, right? Why? Why don't nobody want to say why don't nobody want to come out and say why they was wrong about anything? Why is that? Why is that you have to be right about everything that you do in your life? Why is it that is that why that you got debt that you don't know how to pay? Is that why you don't get up off your ass? Why you sit around and you blame the white man for every goddamn problem in your life? Is that why you can't move up to the next level? Is that why you're laying down with the guy you're laying down with and he ain't worth a fuck? Is that why your baby daddy is no longer in your life and he don't want to fuck with you? Is that why your baby and mama keep giving you drama and you can't come up, dog? Like, what is it? Like we cause these actions ourselves. We give the attention to the wrong things in life, man. Like straight up, like man, and first and foremost, like if you ain't remotely a little bit spiritually, and you don't get on your knees and pray and thank whoever you want to thank, me in my case the Most High, and if you not thanking God or you ain't thanking Allah, whoever you pray to in life, you ain't even halfway there, bro. And you gonna be sitting there wondering why you can't come up, period, or why you can't get over the hump, cause you ain't right spiritually. That's important, man. Mentally, physically, spiritually. That is correct, man. I'm telling you, you gotta be right in those areas, man. No matter what you do, I don't care how you do it, it's gonna make you a positive, better person. I can't steer you in a direction of for what you feel fits for you. But what I can tell you is that, and I do know that if you ain't right in that realm, then things won't go right for you in your life. Cause ain't nothing gonna come to you sitting around on your ass all day. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But he just lied to everybody's face, just like all these other people that I'm about to put up on blast right now on these slideshows. They doing the same thing to everybody, and everybody falling for the damn fool shit, man. So further ado, man, let me just jump up on here, man. Let me get this thing cracking real quick. You know what I mean? Because this is important, man. This is like I'm about to just get this slow slideshow cracking. Like there ain't no point in playing with it. Let's throw it up on the screen. First off, the slide. I'm gonna pause the slide real quick, and we're gonna go through it like this. You know what I'm saying? Cause it is what it is. Like this is crazy. This is crazy. The fact that don't nobody really want to deal with this, man. This is crazy. Like what is this? What is this? What is this, ladies and gentlemen? What is this? Like look at that. That's a victim from Caesar Pena. Look at that. This is ridiculous. Look, bounce check. Crazy. I think I pulled these up on y'all already, right? I pulled it. This is a house from Greg Big Business Parker. He sold this house to somebody, right? This right here is a message from him, right? This is a message that he sent. You know what I mean? Somebody sent Tony. This is the house. Big Business Parker. That's right. Greg Big Business Parker done got up in here and he got somebody for their good bread. This is somebody sitting here saying Caesar is a good dude. This is defamation of character. The facts will come out on what? He robbed everybody. Like him and Envy then got out on people, and I already done put that video out there. Y'all need to go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Zoom in, pause on whatever you need to pause on. But I already done put that video out. You know what I'm saying? These is people that's hitting up Tony, asking Tony, the closer, to go ahead and try to build a class action lawsuit. He's doing everything he can with bringing awareness to this, but in the sense of other content creators not wanting to touch this story is a plus for me because I'm touching it, or could it be a minus, or could this be why nobody's really tuning in, or something else? Is this the reason why, or whatever it may be? But this is a big story for journalists to touch. I don't care what y'all think y'all are. Content creator is another word for, I think it's for a digital journalist. I think that's what they took, digital journalists, and made the word content creator out of it. Because I think that's exactly what some of you guys do, especially some of you guys that are really good at it. Y'all are journalists. I don't care what you say, what you can argue the point all you want to, is that's exactly what you're doing. And to me, by you not touching this story, you're not doing your duties, because this is like these are some of the biggest names in hip hop. These people have been all over the Breakfast Club, some of the biggest podcasts and YouTube channels that's out there. These people have been there and been on that, but nobody wants to touch it. Not even the people who show that they were on. That's the most craziest thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. They ain't go to Breakfast Club. Then out these people. I'm putting y'all out there. I don't give a damn. Who else? That even though I think that personally, and I don't know. I guess I am kind of saying speaking up from, but because I don't think that it was malicious intent for ELA Earn Your Leisure to put him on there, but he was on there. What was it? Big Cheese, Say Cheese, something like that. These people be all over the internet on these big platforms, and not even these big platforms is putting these people out there, or the exposure of because of the relationships in the industry. And or it could be the fact that they know who is tied to these crimes, and that these people are bothering families and whatever else. But in a sense, this is all public. This is information that's out to the public now at this point. So therefore, it does not matter. You are doing your journalistic duties by reporting on the story. That's just what it is. What do they go bother the people that's on the news channels that's putting out these stories? So what? We got behind the scenes information. That mean that we on something right. You know what I'm saying? People want to be anonymous about it. This is 20 properties that's up for foreclosure for the flipping and Jay. That's the Caesar Ping and DJ Ebony thing. They still in court right now, going through everything. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Whether he found guilty or not guilty, to me, for you to even be tied up into something like this and not to let the public know about it, or about this individual that so-called owe you money, is just funny to me. And I can't rock with that. And I'm not looking for no handout. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to get up, and I'm not going to, become something a day and at a time and be like, okay, now I want to shake your hand. No, I don't want to do that. Don't block me neither. Because see, that's what they do. See, I can be called a clout chaser, right? For putting this information out there, right? That's what I could be called, right? But they can't be called blockers and haters in the same thing for making sure my content doesn't reach a certain audience. How they do that? All right. So see, that's what I'm. Okay? All right. The real ones get what I'm trying to say and reaching at, right? This is a victim Caesar Pena. This is Caesar Pena had and DJ Envy, the scam that they was running with Flippin' AJ and Flip the Dial. A person had gave up their last for everything and decided that they wanted to try to end their life and slit their wrist. This is the Flip the Dial thing with Caesar Pena up on there. DJ Envy was tied up to it. I believe that Common Sense YouTube channel, Eli, that does he does stocks. He don't do all this internet stuff and all this, the journalistic part of it. He doesn't do that. That's not what he's known for. That's not his main area. You know what I'm saying? But he was threatened in some way, you know what I mean, about the situation because he went and did his financial thing to it and it didn't add up to him neither. But he started receiving threats and so forth and so on. You know what I mean? This is the real deal. This is out there. Public information. Lawsuits is piling up against these people. This is information that's out there, that people just seem to ignore. A certain crowd just seems to ignore the information that is being presented to them. Why? I don't know. You know what? I can't tell you why exactly that people is choosing to ignore the facts that is there clearly in their face. I have no clue about that. I have no clue. I couldn't tell you why. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I honestly can say about it is people will soon jump on it once somebody big jumps on it. You know what I mean? Once somebody that's known says something about this, they'll soon jump on it, right? And everything else. But I have a whole list of things that I'm about to play, especially I'm gonna jump back and forth on this, but these is all the people that I've spoken in the beginning of the video. They're crooks, the wrong people to mess with. And no, nobody probably ready. And I know it's hard to accept, right? That somebody that somebody that at one point in time, like you listen to their content all the time, and it's hard to believe like that they do these things to people in the public. But look, it's the truth. It's a fact. Like had Envy had nothing to do with this, y'all, he would have spoke out on it on a national platform. I'm just sorry to say that, but he would have spoke out on it, or he would have distanced himself from that person not on there. All it was just this, like I said it before, it was just this simple for DJ Envy. This simple. Yo, yo. My name is DJ Envy. Shout out Charlamagne and so we're on the Breakfast Club. Yo, look, y'all. DJ Envy here, man. I did some business with a partner. We had this thing going on. He's known to been knowing people right now, and me myself. So if you are about to do business or they asking you for more money or anything, stay away from them. Contact me and contact me. I will refer you to whoever I can or try to help you getting back some of your money or whatever else it was to just at least this. He never did none of that. He kept running it behind everybody's back. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. But would that I had been a admission of guilt and got him fired from that platform? I mean, because at this point, him and Charlamagne, at this point, anything that they would be able to do, and no, Charlamagne the guy has nothing to do with this. As far as I know, he don't have a damn thing to do with this. But at this point, they don't need that platform. They can go anywhere and have their own platform of 1 million followers or 100,000s of followers. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't need that. That show needs them more than they need that show. Believe that. That show will probably survive with or without them, but they will survive with or without that show too. But the fact that the way he played this whole scam thing, like, bro, it might be over for you for real, bro. I mean, you still gonna get people out there who's blind and that are ignorant. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna have those people that's gonna follow him, of course, because that's what people do. You know what I'm saying? Some people really like glorify that. You know, they really do. They really glorify that. Which and I know this is a little off topic, which takes me to the Loon podcast, and he this up their podcast. Shout out to him real quick. You know what I mean? He be doing this thing. He had the Trap Lord Ross on his show, and he was talking to him about, you know, the game and the King Von situation or whatever, and he was just telling him like, look, and Trap Lord Ross was like, look at it from an outsider's point of view. Look at what I'm telling you from an outsider's point of view. But then had a big thing like the industry is making them do this stuff to sell it to our children. They're making them do that. Are we okay with that though? To get out of the hood? To tell lies and to say this and to say that and to paint yourself in this picture and to lead other people down the wrong path that really might be thinking this person is real? Or is we okay with that now? But anything to just make a dollar off of it nowadays, I guess so. Y'all gotta start. I mean, like people, man, and I know that I probably won't get too far with the whole being real situation because don't nobody really care about that. I mean, like Charmaine probably said it the best, man. Like nobody really care about the truth if a lie is more entertaining. Like that's really like one of his main mantras. Like, and bruh, that really works for the net, bruh. I don't know why, but it works. Me, I can't. I just don't know how to do that. I'm one of them. I'm one of the people that's out here bring the real back, bring the truth back. Like lies is what, like we was raised up in the area of hip hop. With being honest and you know what I'm saying about what you really doing meant something, but it didn't mean killing and shit. Like you don't get on a record and talk about openly doing some stupid shit like that. You just gotta be. Come on, man. Come on, man. And to be honest with you, that's the one critique I really got with today's music. Is just that right there. Like everything goes to me. I think some of these little dudes really be barking. Some of them even be biting. Like we said. Like, but like when it come to that, it just look ignorant. It looks ignorant. What is that? What is that? Bring bars back. Spit some bars or something on the mic. Like that's crazy. Like that's what hip hop is. Like that ain't all that. Like what is like that's I don't know, man. It's just another topic for another day. I'll tell you that much. But y'all like being fooled. People like being fooled. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why. Like I don't know why y'all want to see everybody want to be fooled. Why y'all want to fall into a trap for a couple of dollars? Like you know what I'm saying? Like the equivalent of how a lot of y'all be acting out there. A lot of people be acting out there is like, you know what I'm saying? Either selling your soul for a couple bucks or doing a sexual favor. So the way that people act is to get fame. You can't tell me if you gonna get in front of a camera and lie to a millions of people about everything else. You can't tell me that somebody can't make you do something that you don't want to do or bend you over and sodomize you for a couple of bucks. Like you just can't tell me that. You just can't tell me you wouldn't do whatever for a couple of dollars because you that's literally what you do is whatever to get a couple of bucks. And a lot of people like and y'all are and people are literally addicted to being lied to about a lot of these people because they flash all this they flash all their jewelry, they flash their cars, they flash they, you know what I mean, they women or whatever they got, you know what I'm saying? They flash it to y'all and people be on that. And people can't get enough of it. They're addicted to this stuff, man, and it's corny to me, man. It's like why, why do y'all want to see the lies? Like, and it's not that I was like out really like okay, I want some nice juicy content or something. It was just like wow, I honestly seen it one day happening, and then I went down like of a kind of a rabbit hole. Tony the Closer, like watching this content because I liked it. I really wanted to know about this no credit, no background check type wholesaling type thing, right? I wanted to know more about it, so I'm going down the rabbit hole. I'm seeing this nice juicy content. I'll be sitting here lying from telling you that it's not juicy content because it is, but you're looking at it, but the way my mind worked was like, dang, like, yo, like he really, like I knew that he was risking his life, his family's safety, and everybody else's safety around him before he even came out to say it. I knew that because I'm like, wow, like he putting this information out here for us. Like this dude got hundreds of thousands of followers, and here he is putting information out for people and taking up for people that he don't even know. Like he don't like what? Like That's ayo, that's a different type breed right there, bro. Like that's like you got man, look, man, there ain't too many of them left, bro. I didn't even think people like that existed out here anymore. I'm just being real. Like there's no reason for that. The man is on the penthouse. He get penthouse. You know what I'm saying? Millions of dollars. Like what? And he trying to help people like me and you, and help people like me and you not get scammed by people that is so that's almost trying to be in the same circumference as him. Come on, man. And like, man, y'all, man, people ain't ready, man. People ain't ready. The world ain't ready, man. Like I don't understand that, but there's just been so much stuff that was like going on, and I'm like, man, look, man, I can't take this no more, man. I gotta put the information out there. So that's why I'm up on here and I'm doing it like this, right? And this tweet right here was just him like, his this is Big Business daughter, and she's like, call me for your LLC. And I know this ain't professional or however y'all want to put it, but this is just how I'm sharing it right now. Now you can see my cursor, like there's dudes like his buddy trying to prove, you know what I mean? Like he talking about the Big Business dude, you know what I mean? They talking about her. I see Greg is trying to make a comeback with the jokes that he returned to people's money yet. You know what I mean? Setting up a boxing match with you, Envy versus Big Business. I'm buying a pay-per-view. Like, people think this is a game. This ain't a game, bro. Like they on there for the entertainment, like, and not like really like, you know what I'm saying? They on there for the entertainment, bro. Like this ain't no game, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like these people was really out here putting this information out here for us, but these be a lot of comment clowns, man. That's what I'm starting to call these fools, man. Comment clowns, man. I feel what he be saying like that. And then you got this person right here. Like, I don't know, like, why don't y'all just meet up and rumble instead of acting like some high school girls? Mean girl ass niggas. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro? Like, they ducking. I don't think Tony ain't run from them. I mean, that's just me, but they ducking, bro. They ducking with people's money, bro. Like, what is y'all doing? Comment heroes? Report on it. You got enough followers? Make a video about it. This is a private account right here. Whoever that is. Don't bring kids into y'all petty BS. Like they brought, like I said earlier, they brought Tony's kids into it. They brought this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And this Big Business, Envy and all them, like this is his page right here. They had mad jokes on him in his comments. They lit his ass up in the comments. You know what I'm saying? They lit his ass up in the comments, man. This is people 30 days after taking this course. Like I said, he's a good dude, man. He really like, you know what I'm saying? That's he really a good dude for real. Really putting us down with a lot of business and a lot of things in here, man, that we don't know about. But look, I'm finna play this because a lot of y'all got juiced by this fool.
The mother and the daughter and the prosecution dropped every single sexual charge.
No, they didn't.
I'm saying it again.
No, they didn't.
The mother, the daughter, my accusers, in addition to the state, the prosecution, all
I don't
agree.
want to hear this full time.
They need to drop all of the sexual charges.
They need to drop all the charges, or they dropped all the charges. See, y'all don't be catching shit like that, man. Y'all don't be catching shit like that. See, he just said that. He just said that, man. Listen to these motherfuckers when they talking, man. When you lying, you are going, like, when you lie, you have to keep lying to keep up with that same lie. Am I right or am I wrong, y'all? Come on, man. You got to, man. Like, let's man, hold up. I'm gonna start it from the beginning. Listen to the man, yo. From the beginning. From the beginning.
The mother and the daughter and the prosecution dropped every single sexual charge.
They dropped every single sexual charge.
I'm saying it again.
Now, watch what he say now.
The mother, the daughter, my accusers, in addition to the state, the prosecution, all agree they need to drop all of the sexual charges.
They need to. They need to. See what I'm saying? Like, y'all, man, I don't know, man. Y'all, man, look, all right. And Button spoke out on it in some joking matter, but this is another video where y'all was fooled by this motherfucker.
So I'm just here to address some popular rumors that have been spread to rectify the matter. There's been a rumor spread. There's two main rumors that's been spread. But the main rumor is that I have pled guilty to child molestation.
He can't even spit the shit out. Cause the nigga lying, man. Come on, man. He lying, man. Gotta be able to see that, man. Come on, y'all.
15 years state prison.
15 years.
Lewd and lascivious molestation on a child. 12 to 16 years, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Lewd and lascivious conduct on a child under 16 by a defendant 18 or over, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Count 4, lewd and lascivious exhibition on a child under 16 years, defendant over 18, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. And contributing to the dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. And then count 6 is interference with custody, a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years state prison. The state has now filed an amended information today, charging you with the following: aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. Count 2 is aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. And contributing to the dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. It is my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to this new information. You would be adjudicated guilty, and your sentence has been memorialized in a 4-page plea agreement. Did you have the opportunity to go over this plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. I do need the defendant to initial each.
Man, look. And y'all was fooled by this fool. Fooled by this fool, bro. Fooled by him. Yeah, I heard y'all all took the bait. I heard a lot of y'all out there took the bait. A lot of people out there took that bait. They gave that girl mama hell. However, Whack 100, he didn't go for it. This is Caesar peeing on them fools out there acting all nutso and everything else that's going on. I want to find the one on here where he had with Whack, man. Where Whack gave him the business, man. I had it on here too. Whack 100 gave Brother Polite the business, and when I say he gave him the business, that's exactly what that man did, bro. He went nuts on him. Look, he gave him the business, and look, he went in on him. He straight up told him, like, look, man, you a pedophile. I don't respect you. You know what I mean? You touching little girls. Brother Polite tried to tell him, you know what I mean? There was people out there that would do something for him, and I'm sure there probably was. But this is in our culture, y'all. It's been there for so long, and I particularly wanted to speak on this because I have before, but I think I could keep repeating myself on it. When I was in high school, there was so many girls that was talking to grown men, and they thought this shit was cute. It was a lot of fast ones, and they thought that shit was cute. And it was to the point where these grown men were so bold to wait outside of the school for these girls to jump in the cars with. They thought it was cute, and they did it. And not to say that this was right, but this is in our culture where we be knowing who these people are, and to never approach these people and to never say nothing to these people is crazy. It's wild. for it to be going on. I don't know why a grown man would lie about being touched by another man at some point in his life. That has to be extremely difficult to do that, whether their sexual preferences is straight or gay. That has to be extremely difficult for any man to admit that, because even if their sexual preference is gay, they're still men, so they still have that natural protector provider thing, like I said, right? And to be violated, why would another man lie about that? So we just let so much shit slip in our culture, and we do not report on these things because these people are so powerful to where they hold our careers in the balance. But we are called clout chasers, we are called FBI agents, whatever else, when we report on these things. But these people blocking someone's career in their stories is called nothing. We got the wrong leaders. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. A lot of people will say, "Look, man, we in a very difficult times, and we all lost. We don't know what's what. We don't know up from right, up from down, left from right. Everything is all discombobulated. The truth is hidden somewhere in like a puzzle, and unless you can actually you can never get all the pieces. You ain't gonna get all the pieces. You'll get some of them, but I don't think you'll never get all of them. Um, but the people out there who actually put content out there that's really, really, really worth watching don't get the time of day. Me, myself included. Period. Maybe because it's me on screen. Maybe because I'm not putting a fantasy life out there to you, or just video camera and things, or whatever else is out there. Maybe I like looking at other things instead of people. But what I do is I put information out here for y'all to soak up, and for y'all to make your own decisions and look into the own things yourself. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and this is the fact. Like, as of right now, I get my information the same way you can, the same exact way you can. I just enjoy doing this, and I enjoy bringing it to y'all, and doing it. Now it's work. It ain't easy. It's work to put these things together. I mean, some of the stuff may be looking a little ghetto or easy or whatever right now. Believe me, my production will get better. My production and everything else will get better, and it'll get better because you are helping me grow, sharing with my friends and family and so forth and so on. But we got to hold these people accountable. We have to support each other more. This is not a made up thing. This is why a lot of content creators out here who are doing well from themselves, other people, so our families are so big. How many people out of your family has actually supported you as a content creator? Not many. Not until the whole fucking West Coast started supporting you. Then your family poured in. And then when your family poured in, they poured in and they said, okay. So I'm guessing he got it now. At some point in time, they say, okay, so I got this going on. Can you help me with this? But that but you never supported that person when they was over, and they was, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it happens to a lot of us, and it's sad to say that it's just the cold blooded truth. I know I'm not the only person that has a huge, period point blank, and this is the truth, and I'm about to get off here, and I'm gonna say it what it is, because and why am I talking about the support thing? Because it's the accountability thing to it too. You know what I mean? Us holding these people accountable. And this support thing is off. I know it's off topic, but I wanted to end the show with saying this. If every last one of my family members, and they don't owe me a damn thing, was to hit that button, share, comment, and whatever they needed to do, I wouldn't need nobody else. Cause that's how big my family is. And the friends and everything else and everybody that know you. Period. A dislike. You don't like that? Dislike it. It's feedback. You know what I mean? But other people that don't know me have to fuck with me before the ones who are closest to with me fuck with me. And that's what I'm gonna end that on. Because that's another thing that gotta stop out here, because then these people are called fake, phonies, everything else, because when they get to a certain point and they don't fuck with the fam and they don't go back and do that, they don't owe them nothing. Because you never owed them that. Does that make sense? But is that and I don't think, and for some weird reason in my blood, and I'm telling you, I pray on this, I prayed and I prayed, I pray for humbleness and I pray for character. I'm telling you, for some reason, I do not think it's wrong for that person not to support whoever did not support them when they were on their come up. Straight up. Straight up. It's hard work. It's hard work. Everything in life that you're going to do is hard work. But with that, y'all, I just wanted to end it on that. I really want y'all to look into some of these things, man, and get down there in them comments, start conversations on whatever y'all need to do. Like the video, dislike the video. Let me know how I'm doing, how I can better myself, whatever. I really need to hear from y'all in some kind of facet, whatever. Y'all know, man, Truckin Chubbzy, man, I'm up out of here, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Got real things to do, people. Peace.